Our trip to Peru begins by landing in Cusco, and we make our way to the Sacred Valley. On the way there, we stop at this llama and alpaca farm, and we take some time to connect with the animals and feed them this long type of grass. The drive from Cusco to the Sacred Valley takes about an hour and a half, and the drive is so beautiful. And we're staying at Samadhi's Sacred Valley, and here are a few shots of this beautiful place. The property had a main building which had the restaurant and the yoga studio, and then there were individual buildings that were associated with different elements or chakras. We stayed in the earth building, which was very grounding. The food was all vegetarian, gluten-free, and dairy-free, and it was very creative and delicious. For our first excursion, we took a local hike out to this waterfall. We did an energy clearing with the energy of the waterfall, clearing out anything we don't need and receiving in fresh new energy. This day was the winter solstice in Peru, so it was the shortest day of the year with the longest night. The Sacred Valley is at a pretty high elevation, so we took chlorophyll supplements as well as drank coca tea, which is supposed to help with elevation. We took an excursion down to the local market where there were different textiles and local products that we could shop. This was a beautiful crystal shop that I forget the name of, but if you are in the town and you explore, I'm sure you'll find it. This tea shop had different supplements and different kinds of tea for different ailments, and they were all very unique. We spent the night around a fire, gazing up at the stars. We also did a fire cleansing ritual by writing down things that we want to let go of on a piece of paper and then burning it in the fire. This was our last day in the Sacred Valley. From the Sacred Valley, we took a car to Ollantaytambo, and from there, we took a train to Aguas Calientes, which is at the base of Machu Picchu. We booked the Peru Rail Vista Dome experience, which included a panoramic view within the train, a snack on board, and a performance. If you book a tour package to Machu Picchu, it can get quite expensive, so we decided to plan everything ourselves. From Aguas Calientes, you can take a 30-minute bus to Machu Picchu, and we ended up hiring a local guide at the entrance for our first day, and it was around $100 for the two of us. If you go on the Machu Picchu website, you can see the different circuits that are offered. For the first day, we chose Circuit 2, which includes this classic postcard image of Machu Picchu. It was absolutely stunning. This whole circuit takes about 3 hours and includes most of the main attractions within Machu Picchu, such as the lower platform, the upper platform, the different temples, sacred rocks. You'll walk through the houses, the Temple of Condor, and the archaeological reserve. Note that if you are planning your trip yourself, you will need to go onto the Machu Picchu website and book a specific time and day that you will visit Machu Picchu. The bus ticket is also separate, but you can purchase a bus ticket in Aguas Calientes before you go in the morning. We spent 2 total days at Machu Picchu, and on our second day, we decided to do Circuit 4, which allowed us to climb Huayna Picchu, which is a really tall mountain that gives you the upper view of the Machu Picchu ruins down below. It was quite a strenuous hike, and you can see that we climbed over these different ruins that were quite steep. So definitely pack water and sunscreen and maybe even a snack. This is a view from the top where you can see the Machu Picchu ruins down below, and you can also see how high up we are. And here we are climbing even more steps so that we can get even higher to see the view down below. Overall, this trip was absolutely amazing. I love spending time in the Sacred Valley for the solstice, and this trip paired really well with Machu Picchu, which has always been on my bucket list. Machu Picchu is one of the wonders of the world, and it can seem daunting to plan this trip yourself, but it's completely doable and it makes it more affordable. Let me know if you have any questions down in the comments, and I'll see you next time.